Hi, how's it going? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's completely understandable. I was the same way. It's a tricky few months because you've got so many emotions and your body is going through a lot. So obviously you're going to be feeling like that. Um, there's no need to justify it. You know, it's okay that you're feeling the way you're feeling. Um, you've been getting a lot of morning sickness. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Some people get it, some people are lucky enough to not get it. I used to get it. Is there anything that you found like triggers it off? Like certain smells, even like the sight of something might trigger it? Hmm. Yeah. Well, they call it morning sickness, but for me it was just all day sickness. What's it like for you? Okay. Yeah, it's I'm not sure why they specify it for the morning time because I feel like yeah, I just got it all the time too. So I don't know. It will pass, obviously, but that doesn't make it any easier now, does it? It is really hard, and it's hard because obviously the people around you don't quite understand how you're feeling. So when I was going through my first trimester, um, I was quite dramatic with certain smells. They really triggered me off. They really made me feel very sick, and to the outside world, it looked like I was being very dramatic. But to me, it was like if I smelt something, like for me, it was Marmite. If I smelt Marmite, if Stuart was making Marmite in the kitchen, I would literally throw like a tantrum. I couldn't bear the smell of it. It would just make me run to the toilet straight away. Do you have a certain smell that's like that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's what I was like too. It's horrible. Um, and you don't want to be a nuisance, but you're like, please don't make that around me. Is there anything now that it's not even just food? It could be certain like smells of perfume or spray or anything really. I remember like sort of the smell of like not dirt, but you know, like when laundry is like unclean, that kind of triggered me off as well. That made me feel like, ugh. So if there's anything around you that I can help you with, please let me know and I will do it for you, okay? If you want your laundry being done, if you want the dishes doing, the sight of dirty dishes triggered me off as well. So just you let me know, okay? Yeah, I understand that completely. How are you feeling at the moment, at this precise moment? Are you feeling a little bit? Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, if you don't feel like talking at all, just give me a sign. Be like, hang on, because I know that all of a sudden it can come over you, and you can just not feel like talking. I used to do that all the time. We like me and Stuart would be in mid conversation, and I just have to stop and be like, shut up, it's coming. Okay, I'll give you some time. I understand. Don't feel like you're being rude or anything. It's me, okay? You can be like that with me. Okay. So, I've brought you some hot water bottles. So I've got two. Hot water bottles are amazing for when you're feeling sick. Obviously, they're just like a big warm hug. So I'm gonna go put some water in these now, okay? I'll be right back. Do you want a glass of water whilst I'm there? Okay. Okay. Right, here's your glass of water. Is there any like foods that you've completely gone off? Or any foods that you're craving? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's an odd one. Yeah. Okay. Well, no worries. I will make sure that that food is out of your sight, and we'll get more of the stuff that you like. Okay. So here's your first hot water bottle. Now, I wouldn't put this directly on the tummy. It might be a little bit too hot for your belly, for your bump. But what I used to like to do is put it sort of like in between my legs. Yeah, so it's kind of in that area, you know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is gonna feel really good. It's gonna ease the kind of feeling. There you go. Right. And then I also have this. So this was really good for me when I was pregnant. When I was lying in bed, I used to like put this also just kind of like on me, so it was going down like in between my legs. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Oh. Yeah, it's okay, you just relax. It's okay. I'll give you a moment. I think some advice that I would give you, if you want to follow it, great. If you don't, then that's fine too. Yeah, I know it can be difficult to sort of let it come out. Sorry if this is also making you feel a bit nauseous, but I'm just saying that try not to kind of keep swallowing it back down. If you feel it coming up, just breathe and kind of just go along with it. And I can assure you that if you can get it out, you will feel better for it. So what I used to do is I used to try and kind of get it back down again, and it always just made me feel worse. So I mean, if that works for you, then that's great. You just keep it down. But for me, I always felt better if I just went sick. Yeah. And I know it can be quite scary. Nobody likes going sick. Like, it's not a nice thing. Some people can find it really, really difficult. And I understand that completely. I think the more you do it, though, the more you kind of get used to it. And the less kind of fear you have from it. So towards the end, I kind of knew what to do with my body when I was going sick, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of knew how to sort of control it and to calm myself down and just kind of be like, right, this is happening, it's fine, I'm gonna be okay. It's gonna be obviously uncomfortable, but it's completely normal and it will be over in 2 minutes. So I think that's what you've just got to tell yourself. Yeah, it's okay, you can breathe with me. Just keep breathing. If you feel the need, you just go to the toilet, okay? You don't even need to tell me, you just run off. You don't need to talk, you don't need to do anything right now except get cozy and relax. Would you like some more water? Okay. Are you in the mood to have tea or anything, or a hot drink? Yeah, okay. I was completely put off by tea for the whole of my pregnancy. I couldn't drink tea, which is unusual for me because I usually love drinking tea, but for some reason I just completely went off it. I don't know why. It just made me nauseous. Water's great though. I know sometimes it can feel like a chore, but it's so good for you. So to put your mind off things, I thought you could just sit there and, breathe, and you don't have to talk or anything. But I brought some stuff with me, some baby clothes. I thought I would share with you. Yeah. Okay. No, it's no problem. Yeah, you can have all these. I've got a bunch of these, but I thought I'd just show you a few, and then they're all in the back there, so you can go through them whenever you want. But I always loved like going through baby clothes and like getting myself excited. It got me through the long 8 months of being pregnant, you know. So nothing too exciting, but I got you some like, you know, vests. So I thought this one was quite cute. So I just thought I'd bring you some cute vests. So this one has a taxi on it. Yeah, I've got a varied size of clothes. So this is 3 to 6 months. But I've got some newborn stuff in the bag. I've got some 0 to 3s, and I've got all the way up to 9 to 12 months that you can have. Yeah. No, it's no bother. Honestly, I got given them, and I always think like it's nice to give people stuff. Just share your stuff. You know, it's really nice thing to do, to just, you know, instead of selling them or, you know, just getting rid of them, give them to somebody you know, or put them in a clothes bank or something like that. You know, it's always nice. Or yeah, charity shops, anything like that. But obviously I have you, so you can have these. And then I've got you just a plain white one. I love these ones because these have no sleeves, and so it's a lot easier to get them in this type of stuff. And it's good for the warmer weather as well. Got you some bibs. This is just one of them. There we go. This just came in a set. Got loads of these bibs. You probably won't be needing them when they're newborn, but you know, once sometimes they can get quite dribbly, so bibs are always good to have. But you'll find that you'll just go through so many of them once they get a bit older, you know. Got your cute little hat. This is actually size 3 to 6. But obviously babies' heads are very, very different for each baby. So you may find that this might actually fit newborn, or it will fit them until they're like 1 year old. You know, every baby is different, every baby is beautiful. And last thing I thought I'd show you is this cute little cardigan. It's so cute. Just looks like that. It's got little buttons on it. And I mean, this was handmade, so it doesn't have a size. However, I think this would do for newborn. So yeah, the rest is in the bag. You can go through them yourself. So have you been thinking of any names yet or anything, or do you prefer to kind of keep that like between you and the father? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you could tell me. I won't tell anybody. Yeah, what were you thinking? Oh, that's so gorgeous. I love that name. That's lovely. Yeah, that is really, really nice. What others have you got? Oh, that one's also really, really nice. I don't know which one I prefer actually. They were both really, really nice names. Really unique actually. Why did you just see them on like a baby name site, or? Oh, okay. Cool. They're so nice. Yeah. I like names like that actually. It's nice to have something a bit different. That's really nice. Wow. That's exciting. Are you kind of set on those names, or are you still looking? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You've got plenty of time. They're really, really nice though. I love looking at baby names. I just find it so exciting. I already had mine like set pretty much before he was born. I had my name set. I've had my name set from like the very start. I had like the first name. Oops. I had the first name set. The second name took me ages to think of. Do you have any middle names? Yeah, it's really hard to think of middle names. Yeah, because you've got to think of obviously a name that goes with the first name and the last name. So it's a bit more difficult, I find. Yeah. It took me a while. My friend actually said it one day and I was like, oh my god, that's the one. So I chose that one. But it took me ages. It took me like 6 months or something until he was like 6 months in my belly to think of it, and then I was like, okay, I'm set now. Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult. Those names are really, really good though. Yeah, just go on like loads of sites, read some books, you'll get some inspiration. I like sort of thinking of like movies and TV shows I like to watch and looking at the names on there. Yeah, looking at the names of like the characters and stuff that you like. It's hard because it's like sometimes you really like a name, but then you associate it with somebody and you're just not quite sure on that person, so it kind of ruins the name for you. Has that happened to you? Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Oh, it happened to me. I was like, no, but it's fine. We got the best name possible for us, so that was really good. Yeah. How does the dad feel about those names? Oh, good. Yeah, there's nothing worse than when you think of a name but your partner or the dad doesn't like it. And yeah, it gets you down. Yeah. How are you feeling now? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I had that as well. Bit of backache. Yeah. Where about on the back? Okay. Yeah, don't worry. It's fine. I don't mind doing it. Yeah. If you're enjoying this, then I mean, I can do this for you. Obviously, I'm your mate. Like, I'll do anything for you. Yeah, just close your eyes, breathe. Just try and think of, like, happy, positive thoughts. Do you want a bit of a massage added in it as well? Okay. Yeah, no worries. Feeling not so good now, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. I'll leave you to it in a bit, okay? You can have some rest, have some alone time. If you ever need me again, please just call me, text me or whatever. Like, I can come round, or I can just chat to you over the phone, or just text message if you want. Whatever you're feeling up for, just please let me know, okay? I'm with you every step of the way during this pregnancy. And when the baby gets here. Very exciting. Okay. Don't worry. I'll leave you to it, okay? You have a good rest. Look after yourself and just watch loads of baby videos and just get really excited, okay? And you'll get through this. You're doing amazing so far. Yeah. I mean, it sounds cheesy, but my best advice is to Not listen to anyone or anything you read on the internet. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of rubbish on there. There's a lot of stuff that is true and factual, but there's so much rubbish on there, so don't take it too seriously. Just try to look at things that make you happy and make you excited to have your little baby in there, okay? Okay. I'll see you soon, okay?